I'm Luke Benison, and today we're sprinting through a country that feels like a movie. Brazil. Picture this. Cut after cut. Skyline to shoreline, dense green canopies to thunderous waterfalls, all stitched together in a rapid cinematic montage. Rio's skyline, the Amazon's mist. Iguazu's spray-changing backgrounds every 4 seconds, so your eyes never settle and your curiosity never quits. The text overlay that pops up bold and impossible to miss says, "Discover the top 10 unforgettable experiences in Brazil." You won't believe number 3. I'll be your guide and hype man rolled into one. Friendly, energetic, slightly enthusiastic. Expect insider tips, must-see viewpoints, and a few moments where you'll want to buy a ticket immediately. This is a counting down, feel-it-in-your-gut travel film. Quick cuts, sun flares, local color, and the kind of shots that make you lean forward. We're covering beaches, islands, colonial streets, vast wetlands, and bucket list adventures. Each segment comes with practical notes. Best time to visit, what to pack, and how to get the most out of the experience. So strap in, keep your camera ready, and let's jump into Brazil's top 10 unforgettable experiences. Trust me, number 3 is wild. Rio's beaches are the heartbeat of the city. They're loud, vibrant, and impossibly photogenic. Picture Copacabana stretching in a broad crescent, Ipanema's golden sand with kiosks and colorful umbrellas, people playing foot volley, surfers paddling out, vendors selling coconut water, skateboarders on the promenade. Start early. Mornings are calm. Surfers own the lineup, light perfect for silhouettes. Late afternoon brings golden hour glow. Streets fill with locals and tourists. Safety. Stick to busier areas, keep gear close, avoid flaunting valuables. Camera. Get low. Sand close up, feet in sand, stray ball, whip pan to a wide drone of the bay and city. Snacks. Pastel, tapioca pancake, chilled acai bowl. Pack reef-safe sunscreen, a light windbreaker. Capoeira on the sand, samba rhythms, vendors with handcrafted souvenirs. Sunset, sun behind mountains, skyline on fire, bay glowing. That's Rio. Effortless, loud, utterly magnetic. Hop between beaches. Copacabana classic and busy. Ipanema chic and social. Arpoador cliffs, tide pools, quieter vibes. Plan a full beach day. Cultural immersion and seaside escape. Fernando de Noronha is an island that feels like a postcard come to life. Crystal waters, coral gardens, turtles that glide like slow-motion memories. The snorkeling here is world-class. Clear visibility, vibrant fish, and the rare chance to swim with green sea turtles in their natural rhythm. Every stroke feels cinematic. The water refracts light in patterns you want to slow down and admire. Sea turtles are a highlight. Gentle, curious, and often unbothered by humans if you approach respectfully. The island enforces strict conservation rules, which keeps the ecosystem thriving and the experiences authentic. Snorkeling spots vary. Some are shallow reefs, perfect for families. Others drop off into deeper blue that calls for careful, experienced swimmers. Best time to visit? Aim for the dry season when visibility is highest and the seas are calmer, roughly August through December, though weather can be forgiving outside those months. Book snorkeling tours with certified guides. They know the currents, the prime spots for wildlife, and the conservation etiquette to keep everything sustainable. On land, expect dramatic cliffs, secluded beaches, and a pace that slows you down, whether you want to hike or simply watch boats drift by. Bring a good mask and fins, reef-safe sunscreen, and a water camera if you have one. You'll want to capture neon fish and the way light dances through the waves. Respect the island's protected status, follow the rules, and you'll leave with memories that feel rare and precious. The view from Christ the Redeemer is one of those shots you've seen 1,000 times, and it still knocks the air out of you. From Corcovado, the city unfurls. Mountains, bay beaches, city between lush hills. A spiritual, cinematic panorama that demands a slow, reverent take. Get there early to beat crowds, catch the soft morning light. Sugarloaf Mountain offers a different thrill. The cable car is part viewpoint, part ride. As you ascend, the city drops away. The bay opens to hidden inlets and islands. Sunset from the summit, sun behind mountains, city lights blink awake, ocean mirrors the sky. Plan a late afternoon cable car to see daylight, golden hour, twilight. Book tickets online. Choose off-peak times. Allow for crowds. Photographers. Wide lenses, drone shots capture scale. Statue framed by clouds. Cable car swinging over blue-green water. Respect the sights. Follow signs. Don't block walkways. Step back into Brazil's layered past in Ouro Preto and Salvador. Cobbled streets, Baroque churches, gold faith, cultural fusion. Ouro Preto's steep alleys and ornate churches shimmer with colonial-era detail. The town feels like an open-air museum with, surprising warmth from local cafes and artisans. The architecture is heavy with history, each facade a carved time capsule. Salvador pulses with Afro-Brazilian-influenced music, dance, and food are woven into everyday life. Pelourinho's colorful buildings and open plazas host live percussion and dance. The rhythm is a living, breathing thing. Try local dishes like acarajé and moqueca, and watch how cuisine is a direct line to history and identity here. Both towns show Brazil's historical complexity, colonial splendor, the legacy of the slave trade, and the resilient cultures that shaped modern Brazil. Walking tours are invaluable. Local guides narrate architecture, point to hidden chapels, and share stories you won't find in guidebooks. In Ouro Preto, climb a church bell tower to see terracotta roofs and winding streets. The Amazon River is not just a waterway, it's a highway of life culture sound. Boarding a boat here feels like stepping into a different tempo. Long river days punctuated by village stops, jungle sounds at night, and endless river horizons that make time feel elastic. Boat tours vary from rustic riverboats to comfortable lodges that float with you. Communities along the river present a living tapestry. Families fishing at dawn, markets selling river fish and manioc, and children waving from riverbanks. Guides introduce you to local customs, river ecology, and stories passed down through generations. Respect their pace and protocols. This is local life, not a staged attraction. Bring binoculars and a journal. Every bend in the river reveals new wildlife, river islands, and ways of life informed by the flood cycle. Wildlife is a major draw. Pink river dolphins surf the river's edges, macaws call from canopy perches, and sloths hang in slow motion. Night excursions can reveal Cayman's reflections, and nocturnal birdsong daytime treks along flooded forests show off astonishing biodiversity. The Pantanal is a wildlife lover's cathedral, wide-open wetlands where jaguars, caimans, capybaras, and a kaleidoscope of birds stake claim to the landscape. Jaguars, caimans, capybaras, a kaleidoscope of birds. Unlike dense rainforest, the Pantanal offers visibility and accessibility. Animals are often seen from boats, hides, or guided 4x4s, which makes it ideal for photographers and first-time safari goers. Early morning and late afternoon are peak windows when predators and birds are most active. Jaguars are the headline act. Spotting one is a life-changing moment. Guides know the territory, the best vantage points, and the patience required for a proper sighting. Respect the rules. Keep distance, minimize noise, and let guides manage approaches. Caiman's sun on banks, capybaras cluster like large, calm herds, and hyacinth macaws flash electric blue overhead. Each sighting feels curated by nature itself. Boat safaris reveal a different perspective. Slip silently along river edges, watch wading birds hunt, and spot reptiles basking on muddy banks. Hides provide intimate encounters without disturbance. Set up a long lens and wait quietly, and you'll be rewarded with natural behavior that feels cinematic. A good pair of binoculars is essential, and a telephoto lens transforms distant moments into intimate portraits. Seasonality affects animals and access. The wet season floods vast expanses, concentrating wildlife near channels and making boat tours essential. The dry season exposes trails and pools, bringing animals together and creating concentrated viewing hotspots. Work with reputable lodges that combine conservation with community engagement. Your stay should support local efforts and sustainable practices. The Pantanal is raw, immediate, and humbling. Carnival in Rio is the kind of sensory overload, equal parts spectacle and grassroots celebration parades. Samba schools, costume dancers, endless percussion, the Sambadrome, the engineered epicenter. Samba schools battle in choreographed extravagance. The streets explode with bloco parties, spontaneous, messy, exuberantly local. Whether you aim for a parade or a bloco, the energy is contagious. Book Sambadrome tickets early if you want a seat. Don't underestimate bloco culture. Many street parties are free. They offer authentic local flavor. Dress for heat, wear comfortable shoes, consider a hydration pack. Festivals are long, crowded, stamina matters. Beware of pickpockets in dense crowds. Travel in groups when possible. For insider access, arrange a Samba school rehearsal visit. You'll see choreography being perfected, floats being built, community pride in action. Respect performers' space. You might be welcomed with a smile or a quick samba lesson. Capture clips, but also put the camera down and feel the percussion in your body. Costumes range from dazzling to daring. If you plan to wear one, go light and practical to avoid overheating. For photographers, use a fast lens to freeze motion. Embrace handheld shots. Night parades glow. Daytime blocos burst with color. Carnival is cultural expression, political commentary, and community celebration all in one. Iguazu Falls is scale and stereo, a series of cascades that thunder across the Brazil-Argentina border spray, and rainbows burst into the air, a constant, ecstatic exhale. Brazil's side. Sweeping cinematic vantage points, Argentina's side. Up close, theatrical under the spray. Both perspectives together. Boat rides under the falls are unforgettable. You'll get soaked and laugh. Raw force of nature. Brazilian walkways, broad panoramas, Argentine trails, winding between cascades, hidden viewpoints. Wear waterproof gear. Secure camera protection. The spray is relentless and spectacular. After heavy rains, the flow is dramatic and loud. Drier months reveal more rock and contrast. Sunrise visits. Softer light, fewer crowds. Late afternoon. Golden hour vistas. Plan to capture golden hour, avoid midday tourist crush. Drone pilots. Check regulations. Aerial top-down sequences if permitted. Coatis forage near paths. Toucans perch in trees. Butterflies gather in sunlit clearings. Bring a telephoto for wildlife. Bring a wide angle for the falls. Guides explain geology, tell legend, discuss conservation challenges, which deepens appreciation. In short, Iguazu is a full sense. Which of these Brazilian experiences will you try first? Comment below and tell us your pick, and why. If this guide helped you dream or plan, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel guides. More deep dives coming soon. Até logo. See you in Brazil.